The debate last night was really depressing for this country. Because you see two guys that are supposed to be leaders. You voted for this. So did you. You voted for that 10 years ago. Yeah, so did you. You voted for no guns for the troops. You voted to fund Al-Qaeda. So did you. They all voted for everything, you know? John Edwards was doing Clinton the whole time. He had the hand gestures. He was doing it a little more accent than usual. Then he was fine with none of his old attorney stuff, but except at the end when he goes, give us the power to fight for you. Call 800-lawyer. You know? Cheney was doing that distracted father character who you're bothering while he's trying to do the bills, you know? He's like, yeah, come on, I got it. Like, Dad, pay attention. And you know it's close to the election time because they both started kissing up to Israel. Edwards even gave like a little Yiddish shrug when he said, what are they supposed to do? They bomb Sabara. What do you want to do? Then Edwards slammed Cheney with some awful, like, votes he's had. He goes, you voted against Meals on Wheels. You voted against Martin Luther King holiday. Nelson Mandela being released, you know. You voted for the death penalty for kittens, you know. And Cheney just looked at the camera like, yeah. The scariest part was that the insight it gave you into the government. Edwards defended Kerry. He goes, he voted for that bill 600 times, so don't say that. We have senators voting for one bill 600 times. This can't be a productive system, do you understand? Now, the sad thing yesterday, one of the masters, Rodney Dangerfield, died yesterday, and for those of you that don't know, the show was named after his line, tough crowd. What a tough crowd. That wasn't corny. If I'd said, like, we all wish his family condolences, that would have been corny. I mentioned tough crowd. That wasn't some corny service. Don't call me on nonsense like that. First of all, shut your trap.
Wait, did you go, hey, tough crowd? Yeah, some kind of quiet, hey, Ronnie, goodbye, asshole.
Ronnie Dangerfield impression. Shut up. Move on.
Shut up. And then in the impression, hey, tough crowd. Shut up.
Very funny. We'll see if you guys find it just as glib when Dick Gregory does. So Cheney and Edwards went at it last night. What do you think? What do you think of the debate? Before I say what do you think of the debate, John, you might as well talk now because I'm not going to hear from you the rest of the show.
I'm going to say,
go ahead, John, go get him, John.
I'm going to say in this debate, Cheney was a lot like his lesbian daughter. He got licked.
First of all, you realize you look like Cheney right now with those eyes.
He doesn't. He
You got some psycho eyes, dude.
He looks like that Kennedy that was up on rape charges. What's his name? Kennedy. Doesn't he look like William Kennedy? Don't look at me. Why are you staring at me like that? Relax.
John's been sitting, because you know John writes for the show, right? So he's been sitting around all week going, I'm not going to let him do it to me, man.
No, I'm
going to talk you, mama.
He's got his best three-button shirt on. Leave him alone.
No, that's all right.
Go ahead, John, go.
Got buttons.
There's nothing worse than an out-of-shape, in-shape white guy.
Except an out-of-shape IMAX screen.
Let's get past it.
I don't like the way John talks out of the side of his mouth like Nick DiPaolo.
And Dick Cheney.
Take a sip.
Yeah.
All right, stop. Colin, why don't y'all two switch toupees?
Nothing that deserves more. That was funny. All right, to the debate.
You know what bothered me most about that debate?
What?
Edward's wife. What the what is... Where did he get that wife from? Is that his mom or his babysitter?
She is old.
That's the white guy. He's either gay or she got pictures of him touching little boys who married that dude.
I want to know why they had Scottie Pippen actually asking the questions. Who was that awful? Did you see the lady asking the questions? She looked like Scottie Pippen. Her head was huge.
Don't look over here for black approval on your Scottie Pippen joke, stupid.
It was really
I was looking at the psycho white guy.
The psycho white, okay. That was the first black woman that Cheney has spoken to whose last name wasn't Jemima.
John, if I hear one more liberal platitudes, that's it.
What's platitude?
That means like one of those statements that's just
I hate when you use big words. Like
why?
Because we don't know what they mean, you jackass.
Well, first of all,
You think your audience knows?
I knew what platitude meant.
I think the only ones that don't know is you and Keith. Everybody else knows what I'm saying.
What platitude is. The thing that bothers people is that...
Remember the platitudes?
Colin says, You're supposed to say platitude, but Colin goes, platitude. He says small words like he's retarded.
You can't win. You can't win.
He thinks if he
can't win on this show.
He thinks if he uses platitude, he's gonna get an Emmy with friggin' The Daily Show. It's not gonna happen.
He still thinks he's Rodney Dangerfield. He's still a Rodney Dangerfield.
They're doing good with another thing. Don't go in that corny direction, stupid.
No.
All right, let's move on. This ain't going nowhere.
Why ain't you
Yeah,
that
why?
awful wife you got? I just don't understand what the
See,
hell.
we're back to the wife. Am I right to move on? Police in New York think they found a Gambino. Oh, no, what do you guys want to talk? They found a Gambino family body dump in a vacant lot where at least 5 guys, including the guy that accidentally killed the son in 1980, might be buried. What do you think about it? You're from Philly. They used to have a half a mob.
What?
They used to have a fake mob in Philly.
First of all,
That whole city's corny. That's a small town. Shut up.
why are we still looking? How do they, I mean, okay, fine, they found it. So what? These people are dead. They've been dead for years. What are you going to do? Who are you going to go after next? Huh? That's why the people keep dying, because everybody that thinks they found something gets killed and get buried in the same place. Let it go. Let it go, man.
Yeah, that was a good point. Listen,
Colin.
I
got another attitude.
Good.
Yes.
what does platitude
What are the
mean?
odds? What are the odds that Billy Joel would be the guy that wouldn't be the one that killed John Gotti's son?
That was a damn good one.
That was. You want some, baby? Here you go, baby.
That was a damn good. That was a good
Why
joke.
John's in the background of that picture.
I don't like the fact that you look like one of the grown-up Gotti kids.
Well, you know what? They're
I get
actually
nothing for that. That's
because
perfect.
they're sexy kids. They're good-looking, sexy, hot young men.
Bobby is gay.
Bobby really
Wait a minute.
Hey, let me tell you something, Liz. Liz called him out. You remember Bobby? We did a
Liz
gay
is the
show.
producer.
Bobby was the gayest dude on it. She's like 82% gay or something like that.
Liz?
Gay test.
It wasn't 82.
Liz pointed out, a woman pointed out, he shaved his chest for the show. You're gay, Bobby. Yes, you did, Bobby.
Where's the goddamn
Bobby has hair.
Not shaved. Look at that. Look at this. You like that?
Bobby?
You like that?
Bobby has hair growing out to his face. Bobby shaved his gut. He waxed his chest.
Okay. We'll be right back with 2 black dudes, a admitted serial killer, and a practicing homosexual.